What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So we are now going to be in the second week here in the 10-year anniversary playlist, and with that we are going to have a new Forzathon Weekly challenge. So this one is going to be Welcome to Europe. You're going to have to expect the unexpected, which MMI, you know what I'm saying? But this one is going to have the Lamborghini Huracan LP6104. So a couple of different things here. For one, if you guys want, you can go and buy this car if you would like for around 240,000 credits, which I would say is probably the cheaper option. Or you can head into the auction house, and yeah, this was a bit insane. Do not buy this car in the auction house. I don't know why you'd actually buy this thing. As you guys can see here, the car is 516,000. You might be able to lowball somebody like one of the Facebook Marketplace vehicles or something, which you could try that out. Or there's also going to be another solution, which is honestly the one I would recommend doing, which you can actually win this car in one of the challenges here, which is going to be located right here. All you're going to have to do is grab all the collectibles in that area around the west part of the stadium, which I would say that'd probably be a lot easier than buying the car if you would like. So if you are looking to get one free, that is going to be the way to do it. Besides that though, all you're going to have to do is own and drive this vehicle. So let's back out of here right now and get this first part done. Upon spawning outside though, all you will then have to do is drive like around 10 to 15 feet and you can move over to the second chapter. And then for the second challenge, road trip of your life, all you will have to do is drive 5 miles in the Lamborghini Huracan. So for this, you guys will see right there, even starting off, I'm going to be 0.1 miles. All you will have to do is drive around till this one is done, and you can move over to the third chapter. So moving over to the third chapter is going to be the Huracan Courage. For this, you're going to have to bank 100,000 skill score in the Lamborghini Huracan. Now, this is probably going to be a bit familiar to last week, though, but the easiest way I would recommend to do this, for one, guys, I would first say use the share code I'm running on my vehicle. That way you can actually drift around a bit easier. It is going to be a rear-wheel drive build, and also turn your TC off. That way you can, actually drift. But similar to last week, though, I would recommend spawning here on the highway. That way you guys can basically follow this all the way down, drifting back and forth, and you will be able to stack a lot of skill score that way. The good part about this, though, is it does say you have to get 100,000 points, so you don't have to do it in one combo. You can mess up a bit, restart a few times and all that, but this should be pretty dang easy by following the highway, drifting back and forth, also watching out for cars because that will destroy your combo, but you can run into like the poles and all that, the railings. That is also going to help your combo. Overall, this is the easiest way I found to do this one. And then for the final chapter here at the Lamborghini, you're going to have to earn 5 stars at speed zones. So for this, you could pretty much head over to basically any speed zone of your liking. To be honest, guys, I would probably say some are going to be easier than others. Like, I wouldn't recommend doing this one. The one I found to be the easiest, though, is going to be located here. Also, the other one I liked is going to be this one. Now, keep in mind, you only have to get 5 stars, so you basically run it 3 times at 2, and you're going to be done with it, which should probably take like 30 or 40 seconds to do it, especially with one being this short. Also, I am going to show my other share code for the all-wheel drive build of this car, which is going to make this a tad easier to run, and you can also run TC if you would want. Either way, you kind of just want to get the 2 stars on this one.